This is Luke Rudkowski of WeAreChange.org, and I think one of the biggest stories just broke, and no one's talking about it except for The Guardian. Now, it just came out yesterday in Jeremy Hammond's sentencing hearing that the FBI has orchestrated cyber attacks and hacks on foreign governments all over the world. Now, let me give you the backstory. Now, Jeremy Hammond was a part of Anonymous, a part of LoSec. LoSec was run by someone named Sabu, who was a key component of that internet hacking group. Now, Sabu, who was a fellow New Yorker, made a lot of mistakes. And one day, he didn't change his IP address when he logged into a chat room. The FBI found him and then came to him and said, "You either spend 35 years to life in prison or you're going to work with us." Sabu then decided to work with the FBI. And then, officially then, the FBI had full control of LoSec. Now, this is the most interesting thing. I was at the sentencing hearing yesterday. I was there with his mother right next to me, who was praying to God that he would get time served. We walked in there, and Jeremy Hammond, during his remarks, was going off and told everyone how the Stratford leaks were going into an FBI server, he later found out. How Sabu, through the FBI, were giving him exploits to foreign governments, and how Jeremy Hammond was being orchestrated by Sabu, who was being used by the FBI to go after foreign governments. We're talking about Pakistan, Poland, Iraq, Nigeria, Iran, Slovenia, Greece, Brazil, Turkey, Syria, Puerto Rico, Colombia, and many other countries. The FBI gave specific information and specific exploits to go after. And then LoSec, which they thought was not controlled, not manipulated by the FBI, was carrying out these hacks. They were taking down information, and all the information was going into a server for the FBI. So the FBI was pretty much on top of everything, seeing everything happen. Now, Jeremy Hammond just got 10 years in jail for hacking Stratford. What people don't know is that the information Jeremy Hammond got from Stratford after hacking that private intelligence company went directly into an FBI server. The FBI had full control of everything, and for some reason, I can't get my head around this. Why would the FBI see everything that's going on, see the 60,000 credit cards, see all the leaked emails and information, and then through that server, gave it to WikiLeaks? The FBI did that. We have to think, I have no idea, maybe you could explain it to me in the comment section below, but this makes no sense to me. And then after that happened, they said, here's the exploits, here's the countries, go after them. Jeremy Hammond did that. He thought he was doing it for ethical reasons. He didn't know the FBI was on top of everything, seeing everything unfold. But we have to understand, the FBI's involvement is key. I mean, they pretty much used Jeremy Hammond. They pretty much set him up. They orchestrated everything. And now Jeremy Hammond, a man who was offered a job by the government, a man who had 60,000 credit cards, could have been a millionaire, could have ran away, decided to give it out to the people so they could donate it to other organizations. The man said no. He stood by his principles. He wouldn't sell and rat out his friends. He wouldn't work for the U.S. government. He wasn't looking to get rich. It was an act of civil disobedience. But the FBI pretty much entrapped him. And now Judge Preska, who was proceeding yesterday, whose husband is actually working with Stratford, gave him the harshest sentence she could. 10 years in jail for Jeremy Hammond. A man of principle, a man of pure will and determination. He stood up, walked away. He said, "Hooray for anarchy, free Anons." I mean, it's just insane. And if we talk about the Stratford leak, we have to understand what Jeremy Hammond got out to the public. The very fact that corporations and government are working together to spy on activists. The Stratford leak showed how the U.S. government was planning on setting up Alexa O'Brien of U.S. Day of Rage to link her falsely with terrorists so they could use terrorist legislation to put her in jail. This is happening right in front of us, and it's insane to see it unfold right in front of us, and no one is talking about it. They're all talking about Justin Bieber and his failed singles, which no one gives a fuck about. It makes no sense to me at all how this could even happen and ponder, but it did. But even though we face these problems, even though this crazy, insane situation occurred, there's two solutions to this problem. Not only just getting the information out there. Number one, learn cryptology. Number two, jury nullification. We have important announcements coming to wearechange.org next week about our project, so everyone in the United States knows about jury nullification. I hope this video was helpful for you. I'm still perplexed. I still don't understand what to make of everything. It's a very insane, confusing situation, but I hope I shed some light on it. If I did, click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We have a lot of important announcements coming up, and thank you so much for watching.